I look within, I couldn't find out where the eye begins. My past lives are endless in time. So many countless beings have died. What a blessing I had this human life. All the lessons it took to reach this point. I've done things I'm not proud of. There is wisdom in silence if you take the time to listen. Many lack the awareness, they too attached to opinions. See, everything is violence. That's a fact of the human condition. We just work hard to fight it. Even the plants aren't safe from dying. You have to kill to eat. It's war even when there's peace. I'm sure most turn away and try to ignore it. Fuck authority, why let them tell you what's really important? Always in accordance, you challenge a notion. Most focused on the ways. Trust I go against emotions every day. Every life is a cell that died to rejuvenate. There's no reason to cry, I hold every tear inside. What's the start of space? It's hard to postulate, let alone comprehend the distance. No amount of effort's gonna make a difference. Past lives. Past lives.
What intrigues me is that why can I not remember my previous life?
You know, I asked you a counter question. If you don't get offended, please try to think of an answer to this question. Suppose I ask you, what did you eat in 1961 on Thursday for breakfast? What did you eat? What did you eat for lunch in 1960 on Thursday at lunchtime? You don't remember. So let alone previous life, even most of the things that we have done in this very life, we don't remember because our mind is cluttered, confused, full of all kind of information, all kind of conditioning, all kind of fact, all kind of figures, all kind of things are filled. Our mind is filled with all sort of things, and therefore it is not virtually possible for someone to recall a previous life.
I try to find the first life I ever lived. Was there a time when nothing ever existed? The whole universe breathes, it's magnificent to be a witness. What you strive for is already achieved. You fail cause you have nothing to die for. You put too much weight into your beliefs. With somebody without the energy blood vessels provide. It can't be all one tone, it's time to harmonize. If you can move at this speed, it's switch dramatically on an instant. I knew the angles like they were my kinsmen. So many vanquished, if there's no heaven, there are no angels. That's depressing. If I had past lives, that I forget them wasn't negligence. Something I should be regretting. I could remember when I was an infant. I would stare deep into the distance. Picture the day I would die, I was just a kid then. See through another's eyes. Live a whole other life in a couple of minutes. Back then I wasn't limited, I had less restrictions. Things weren't so complicated, I was so ambitious. Time passes, not how I envision past lives.
Secondly, if someone dies with confused state of mind, it is most unlikely that that person could remember anything of the past. Thirdly, the time, the gap between death and real conventional birth, rebirth, is very long, at least 9-10 months. That is a long period of time for us to forget the past. And therefore, there are many reasons for us not to be able to remember the past.